My name's Matt.
Oh, I thought we were going to use our other names.
Wait, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, my name's Glinda Matt.
I'm not combining them.
Alpha Keith. Keith Baba. Keithelba. You're Keith. My name's Matt, and this is Keithelba. my name's Matt.
I'm Keith.
And this is the MMMK podcast. You love your costume.
I do like it.
Don't even make that. You're making that face like, ooh, I hate this.
I'm playing the character.
Mm-hmm. These costumes are pretty good.
Hmm?
I felt like last year's costumes were pretty good, but these years...
What were last year?
Bert and Ernie.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's pretty good, though. Just because it's like a full body costume.
I feel like this one's easier.
Yeah.
And I think it looks better.
Mine took a long time to make.
I think it's more fitting for our personalities.
I made this costume. What? You made that face like you can tell that it's homemade. I mean, I think you can tell it's homemade, but I feel like it looks really good for like a homemade costume. Like if you saw this costume, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's a good costume. Except for the jewels coming off. That's crazy. It's been a little while since we've recorded anything.
A long time.
Did you miss it?
Yep.
You enjoy doing it.
I do. It's not like it's something I'm like, oh God, I miss doing the podcast.
This is only our 8th episode of the year.
We got a lot to do.
How many did I say I was going to do? Like 25 or something?
I think I said, at least like 2 a month.
It just, I feel like over the summer, it's just hard. But I also feel like the goal of this project is just to like have fun. And I like doing it with you, so I'm not trying to like be stressed out. Unless, of course, we get sponsored by the Wicked movie, Wicked 2 for Good. We might after this. This is a pretty good costume. Today we're talking about musicals. You know why we're talking about musicals? Because we're dressed as Glinda and Elphaba. Whenever I see someone less fortunate,
I feel like you should have prepared me for this episode more.
I've told you several times, and also I posted an Instagram story today asking people what they thought about musicals.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I literally thought this was like some sort of Halloween episode.
You don't ever want to do another you don't ever want to do an episode we've done before, so we can't do another Halloween episode. It's just Halloween because we're in costumes.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't know what it was about, was all.
So now that we know that it's about musicals, how do you feel?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot about musicals.
That's okay. You're sort of knowledgeable when it comes to musicals.
I'm also not wearing my hearing aids.
What?
I didn't want to get stuff on them. Yeah.
Are you sure?
All I have to hear is you.
I don't know if that's an insult. Or not. Oh, I need you to sing Defying Gravity for me. Okay, here. Hold on. I'm going to make the words. I'm going to like sing the words and you mouth them. Something has changed. I was just surprised you did that. I didn't think you were going to do it. Something is not the same.
I don't know the words.
Just say watermelon. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's games. Too late for second guessing.
Okay, that's enough.
Too late to go back to sleep.
Like, see, if you would have told me this, I could actually prepare the song. It's time to trust
my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try. Okay. What is your experience with musicals?
I've watched them.
Okay. Do you like movie musicals more or stage musicals more? Make sure you're talking to the microphone. Angle it towards you.
God. I think it would just probably depend on the musical itself.
What's your favorite movie musical?
I think the first one that I remember watching was My Fair Lady.
Oh, uh-huh.
But I think I was in junior high. But I loved that one for a long time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did you like about it?
I don't know. I just think the characters are fun. Watching like the change with Eliza, like from the flower street person to essentially like passing as like royalty. I don't know. I really don't know.
Did you ever see yourself in that character?
No.
What's your favorite stage musical that you've seen?
Name some of the ones I've seen.
Well, okay, first question. Did you only see, like, had you seen a stage musical before I took you?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, so does that mean that Hairspray was the first musical you ever saw in person?
Was that the first one we went to?
I think so, yeah.
As far as I know.
Oh, that's fun. We've seen...
I mean, I may have seen one like in high school, like
right.
that a school had put on, but I don't think there was ever any musicals. They did plays.
We've seen,
was it the Jesus Christ Superstar one? I really liked that one.
I did not think I was going to like it because the first time I saw Jesus Christ Superstar, wasn't a fan.
What are some other ones?
We saw Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm trying to think of what shows we saw that year. We saw Frozen, Hamilton, Beetlejuice.
I enjoyed Beetlejuice. It was like better than like what I expected. It was like
we've
funnier.
Seen Six.
Six is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I feel like it is almost more just like singing and not like combining like acting and singing as much as like other things.
That's fair. That was Hamilton though. There's only singing in that.
There's more like involvement with characters though. It's not that it's only singing. It's just the fact that with Six, they're almost like really just standing there.
Well, it's supposed to like emulate a concert.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't get that.
You didn't pay attention.
But I felt like it was less like...
I'm trying to think of shows that I would really like you to see. I would really like you to see Cabaret. I think that would be really good. I would also really like you to see Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Really like that show a lot. 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I think that would be really fun.
What's the one you had talked about us going to with Ryan?
The Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
A lot of people have seen that show. A lot of people like it. I think it's fine. I think it relies on like a lot of like shock humor. So the first time you see it, I think is better than any other time you see it. But, you know, it gets the job done. It is what it is. So whenever I went to the Jimmy Awards, I got to see a musical on Broadway for the first time ever. And I saw MJ the musical. And if we ever have the opportunity to see that, I would really like you to see that because I think it in some ways is more impressive than Hamilton. What did you think of Hamilton?
You know, I like it way better like watching it on stage than watching like the video.
The Disney version?
Yep. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I think it's good, but you know, it's okay.
Real question. Which do you like better? Hamilton or Muppets Hamilton?
I mean, realistically, I think I'd rather, if I could watch Muppets Hamilton, I would definitely watch it.
It'd be so good.
Because I just think it's a fun like concept.
It's so fun. I'm obsessed with it. You've never seen the musical for Wicked, like the stage version, correct? No. So your only exposure to it is the movie that you've seen.
Correct.
What?
For actual Wicked.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I am very excited for you to watch part 2 because I know what happens, but you do not know what happens. So what do you think happens in part 2 of the movie? Wicked for good.
I mean, I feel like we're going to see... So I don't know what the ending is.
Right.
So I don't know how far it goes into other stories.
Right.
But I think we'll see more development of Elphaba trying to do good for her cause, like helping like animals and all of that. But then I think you'll also see the development of Glenda and the wizard trying to like villainize her and turn people against her. So I think essentially that.
Okay.
But I don't know what the ending is.
I'm really excited for you to see it, just because like there's fun little things, and
I mean I really like Wicked. I think it's good. I would love to see like stage version of
right.
it, because I like the movie. But yeah, I think that's kind of the general thing. But I think it's also probably going to make me mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Just because I already was mad with the ending of the first one, just because they're like these friends, and then she essentially like turns on her, and it just bothers me so much. It's a very political, and makes me think of a lot of like political things, and it just
there is a version, which I don't know if it's still showing, but there's a version of Wicked in Australia that they did, and it's like based in the 20s, and there's a scene at the beginning of Act 2 in the stage version that is essentially like a little bit of a time jump, and where Glenda is like talking to everyone, and just some of the imagery is like really interesting. And you remember Dr. Dillamond, the professor?
Mm-hmm.
There's this scene where he's like being taken away, I think by guards, or sort of just like the people that are getting rid of all the animals, and the people that are taking him away, they have these like green armbands, and just like the imagery of it, they just really like lean into sort of like the whole society of it all. And I just think that's like really refreshing, because it's these like themes in the show that, like, yes, you watch it and you're like, oh yes, I like know sort of like what this is mirroring, but it's just really interesting to see it like that.
Well, and I grew up watching like The Wizard of Oz, and that was like a big part of my childhood. And even like, I think there was some Halloween where my mom was the Tin Man and my dad was the Lion, and they had like friends that were playing all
Dorothy.
the parts. And so I had like this whole different idea of like each character, and like
Right.
the witch, and she was so bad, and it was good that she dies and all
Right.
this. And then like seeing the and then it just kind of like makes me mad.
Right.
So I'm like, she's so good. And she was trying to do what was right and what was good, and the person you think is good is terrible.
I remember I read the book, and I don't remember when it was. I was maybe like a sophomore in high school or something, and I it's just such a good story. It's it's just really, really good. If you had to make a musical, what would you make it about?
Well, I thought that's what that you meant by that, and I think it'd be like fun to see a musical that is about like the major moments of my life.
Wait. So this is about you?
Yep.
I thought.
And just like, because I feel like there are kind of like a lot of crazy things that I've experienced growing up and kind of as an adult. So I think it could be like a lot of fun, and you could really just like make it dramatic, and there'd be some comedy, but also some like, oh my God, like that's insane type reaction.
At what point would I be introduced in your life musical? Like, am I in second act? Am I like the narrator throughout it all? Am I like... Is it, ooh, okay, what if it's fun? It starts out with you on your deathbed, reflecting back on your life, and it starts at the end, and then it goes.
Well, fortunately, I would be making it, not you. So I wouldn't start on my deathbed.
Oh. Where would it end?
You know, it depends on when I make the musical.
Oh.
It ends with me making a musical about my life.
Okay, but what if you just had to make a musical just in general? What do you feel like it'd be?
I
about?
think it'd be fun to do like some type of like healthcare musical, like in like with
Wait, so it'd be like a parody musical.
like with nurses and doctors that would pull out like some truths and actual things that happen in healthcare, but just like very exaggerated and whatnot.
I'm trying to think. I don't feel like I'm sure there are, but I'm trying to think of like. I don't feel like I can think of like a musical centered around healthcare. You might be onto something.
I just think that'd probably be pretty funny. Essentially, there are so many shows
Right.
like Saint Dennis,
Right.
and if you just think about that being like a musical, throw some songs in there, it'd be pretty funny.
That's funny. I think of a lot of movies that I feel like would make a good musical. I watched My Best Friend's Wedding whenever you were at your conference, and I was like, this would be such a good musical. And then I looked it up, and it is a musical. And then I really want to make a Goonies musical. I think I think that would be so good. And then me and my friend Joey. Oh yeah, you've met Joey.
Mm-hmm.
In college, we were
Hey
working.
Joey, you better watch this episode.
I'm gonna say, Joey, we talk about you. We worked on a musical, and I did not pull my weight. So Joey, I apologize. I didn't pull my weight. But we were working on Brokeback Mountain, the musical. No. Okay, listen. No, you laugh. When's the last time that you saw that movie?
I mean, I've only seen it one time.
Okay, you need to rewatch that movie. Anyone out there, rewatch that movie. It would be such a good musical. There's an opera.
No, I just think it's funny.
Oh, I'm going to bleep this part out because I think someone will steal it. But I think it would be so good.
I can see that being really good. Does it end with her like
trying to encourage her and being like, just because you're a girl, it doesn't mean that it like should stop you.
So it's like female empowerment,
yeah,
feminism.
Yeah, so people would hate it. Second to last segment. Questions, comments, concerns. Oh, here's something Mackenzie sent in. Okay, she said thoughts on a jukebox musical versus a new musical. Do you know what a jukebox musical is?
No.
Take a guess. Like if you had to guess what a jukebox musical was, what would you say it is?
Maybe something like short.
Nope.
Cheap.
No. Okay, so I'm going to give you examples of a jukebox musical, and then you might get it. Mamma Mia.
Oh, of like essentially like songs that were made as like just like if you picked out a bunch of like current songs and made a musical with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so you saw a high school production of Mamma Mia. So which do you think you would like more, a jukebox musical or a musical with like completely new songs?
I mean, I feel like it would just depend on each one individually.
Right.
Because I think you can get like really creative and finding there's so many songs out there, and to see the creativity of pulling that together to make a cohesive like piece.
Right.
I think is a really cool thing. So I think I kind of appreciate if it was a good musical, I would appreciate that probably more so than like writing songs based on like specifically for the musical itself.
That's fair.
Because I just like that idea of someone piecing things together to make something really cool.
Right. Like in ways that like you didn't think about.
Because I feel like you could use so many, like one song could be used for this musical, but you could use the same one for another musical.
Right.
But depending on what other songs you pair with it, it could be like completely different. So I like that thought or that aspect.
I've always wanted to write a Madonna musical.
See, I think I think that's fun, like putting like one artist together, but I also think it'd be really cool to pull like multiple like artists, different genres and things like that together to make one musical.
See, that's why I wish that you would have gotten to see and Juliet, because that's what they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that idea is like just fun.
Tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. You know, like all episodes, I don't know how this episode will be, but I feel like it'll be pretty good. I feel like our costumes maybe will carry it. I don't know.
No, I feel like it's just a very different episode because I feel like normally like I get to make fun of you a little bit more. It was a different vibe. Not a bad vibe. I enjoyed it.
That must have been what it was that feels different. I just didn't feel like I was being made fun of as much. I feel like you really didn't make fun of me as much this episode. Are you okay? You look a little green. That was really good. You're trying not to stink and smile. Well, Keith,
Matt,
I love you. Oh, where can people find us?
Lots of places.
You can find us lots of places. And I'm just going to start saying it. Make sure that if you're watching or listening to this video, you follow us or subscribe to us wherever you're doing your thing at.
Comment, share,
share with your grandma.
just word of mouth.
Yeah, that's fine. Not as good, but
Pull us up on your computer at work so all your coworkers can see us.
Oh, that's what you needed. Yes. Pull us up on your computer. If you have access to any sort of screens anywhere, put them up there. If you have access to a plane and you can fly a banner across the sky, you need to say the MMMK podcast.
If you can hack, millions of computers, play our podcast on all of them.
Good. Maybe don't do that. That's
broadcast it on some television network.
Or if you're a television executive,
we would tank. People would be like, "These guys are so stupid."
That's fine.
I just think it'd be funny though.
I see. That's the thing that people talk about. There's been a lot of stuff I've seen where people are like, "Oh, that's so cringy. That's so cringy." You know what? I've been cringy since 1992, and I think it's so funny.
Yeah, honestly, I don't care if people don't like our podcast.
I do like it. Please. Please.
Okay. Are you ordering pizza?
I will order pizza, yes.
Okay.
Maybe we can knock out a few more episodes before this year's over.
A couple.
I know. That's what I'm saying. A few more.